Buenos dias, grade 8, and bienvenidos to the Senior Hagen Show. Today is Cinco de Mayo. In today's episode, we will be having our morning meeting. We will review the work that we did yesterday, and we'll take a look at the work that you'll be completing today. So our theme, look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. Yesterday, we read from Psalm 144 and 145. I selected two verses. First from Psalm 144, verse 1. Praise to the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. I picked it for three reasons. First, it has the word rock in it, and I thought Iggy would really like that. But secondly, the word rock is capitalized. So I think that's really cool. Rock is actually another name for God. So, and the third one, I also thought it sounded like a passage straight out of the Bronze Bow. So I'll pick that there. I also selected a passage from Psalm 145. Psalm 145 is a pretty well-known chapter. There's a lot of verses in there that should be known to you. And verse 8, one I selected, is no exception. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and rich in love. As I said yesterday, I'm not always a very patient person, and so this passage reminds me of how patient and slow to anger God is towards me. So I need to be patient and slow to anger to others. Today we are reading Psalm 146, 147, and 148. Keep the prayer requests coming, and don't forget to spend time with the rock, our God, today. Yesterday, you guys had a quiz in like terms and distributive property to prepare you for the work that you are going to be doing in math today. Some of you still struggled with that, so really pay close attention to the video, the math video from today, and make sure you are letting me know if you have any questions or comments or need help. Yesterday, you were given a review for the Bronze Bow. The test is on Wednesday, so again, take a look at that. Let me know if you have any questions. And yesterday, you had another amazing history assignment. The Dominion of Canada has two new provinces now, Manitoba and BC. How cool is that? So we will continue working on that throughout this week as well. So the work that you will be doing today is we are going to begin some pretty tough stuff in our algebra. We're going to be looking at sheet 11.9 part 2. It's very similar to part 1, but now we are going to be adding like terms and distributive property, which is why you had a quiz yesterday. So make sure you're paying attention to the video. It's a little bit longer, and let me know if you have any questions. Bible, today you have another handout titled The New Disciples. So make sure you complete that. And then there'll be one more on Thursday. After that, we're pretty much done the unit. So then next week, Tuesday, we'll give you a review, a summary, and a wrap-up of all those handouts that you've done. And then the next week, Thursday, we'll have a quiz on those, I think there's 5 handouts. In composition today, you are going to be correcting, fixing, improving, finalizing your through-line devotion. I've gone through all of them, commented, and handed them back to you. Guys, great job. They were actually really good. I enjoyed reading them, and a lot of you truly understood the assignment. So great job with that. You have the rest of this week to complete them. So they are due on Saturday, actually. So there's no assignment on Thursday for composition. You have this week just to finish them. But I've also added something. I'm also adding an art aspect. So you also have an art assignment. For your art assignment, you are going to be creating your through-line word. So if you're a creation enjoyer, you need to create the word creation enjoyer somehow. Be creative. Think outside the box. I give you some examples on the Google Classroom assignment that is posted for today. So take a look at that. So something like if you are a community builder, write it out of Lego, right? It's connecting. So there's some other examples there. Take a picture of it. It can be as big or as small. Big is good. And then send that to me through the Google Classroom assignment. That is also due Saturday. So you have all week to do the art assignment and to get your final drafts in. So If you have questions on any of that, let me know sooner rather than later. All right. Did you know that today is Cinco de Mayo? Do you even know what Cinco de Mayo is? I actually always thought it was Mexican Independence Day. I had to Google it. It's not. It's a day of remembering Mexico's victory over France in a battle in 1862, on May 5, of course. Do you know that Cinco de Mayo is actually celebrated more in the United States than it actually is in Mexico? Well, the question of the day, 2 questions with a Mexican theme. What is your favorite Mexican food? And what is your favorite Mexican word to say? Tacos, burritos, nachos, enchiladas, quesadillas. There's so much to choose from. And that's just only food. I'm Senor Hagen, and me gustan las galletas.